Hey guys! Okay, so today I thought I would do my monthly favorites video. So I am just going to get right into it and show you all my favorite products for the month of July. And this time I do have some like makeup favorites, non-makeup favorites, and some fashion favorites. So I will start with the products that are non-makeup first. So, like always, I show you guys what scent I am loving for the month, and I'm actually liking two, and no surprise, one of the two is a Victoria's Secret scent. Working there, obviously, I end up liking quite a bit of the stuff that we sell, and the one I've really been liking is the new VS Fantasy Secret Escape scent, and this is like the perfume kind of version. But obviously it comes like in the mist and all the other stuff. But I've really been liking this scent for the summer. It's like summer in a bottle. Like, it just smells really good. Definitely a tad more on the floral side. It's definitely not fruity. It has a sweetness to it as well, but I don't know, it's definitely one to go and check out. It smells super good. So I've been wearing that a lot towards the beginning of the month, and at the end of the month, I ended up getting this beauty. And can we just have a moment of silence for the packaging, because it's just beyond cute. This is the Juicy Couture Noir fragrance, and it smells so good. It is like the perfect summer to fall transition scent. It can't, like, I'm so bad at describing scents unless like I have the notes in front of me, but it's definitely like a warmer scent, but it kind of still has a slight scent of like the Viva La Juicy scent. So yeah, smells really good. So I've been loving that. For nails, I tried the new Sally Hansen gel line, and I have to say, I actually really do like it, and I believe that it did really actually make my nail polish last way longer than it normally does, because normally I paint them and I have a chip the next day. Especially with my job working retail, I'm constantly doing stuff with my hands, and yeah. So I ended up getting the little starter kit first, and I ended up getting the one that had the Pretty Piggy and then the gel top coat. So it's just like a corally pinky orangey shade that came, and then I ended up liking that so much that I went back and got the shade in All Chalked Up, which is what I currently have on my nails, but I'm not going to show you close up because they are horribly chipping and peeling at the moment because I've had it on for like a week. But yeah, and I do like these like together, the gel polishes and top coat together, but I'm going to try using this with a non-gel nail polish, just like a normal maybe like S nail polish or OPI nail polish, and see if it still lasts as long, or does it work better when you use the gel polish with the gel top coat. So yeah, but I have been really liking that. So if you haven't checked that out at the drugstore, it is something new from Sally Hansen. So definitely go check that out because it is nice and long wearing. Now on to makeup favorites. So first one is, I've really been liking a new foundation, and it is drugstore. It's the new Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation, and I got the shade Ivory, and this is like my self-tan color. I think this is like the second or third color in from the lightest. So, but it does have a unique applicator. It's like a little teardrop applicator. So it's definitely interesting to apply. Like, I just take the wand and like draw all over my face. But Once again, this is kind of like a formula that I don't think it's supposed to be like a liquid to powder, but it almost sets like a powder. So I find that it keeps me really nice and matte throughout the day and kind of controls any oiliness I might get in my T-zone area. So yeah, I've really been liking this foundation, and it is something that I've noticed you have to work in sections. So if you're the type of person that wants 2 coats, you'll have to do 2 coats in the one area and then move to the next area, because that's what makes me think that it's almost like a liquid to powder, because it doesn't look as nice if you do 1 coat and then go back and do a second coat. So yeah, and I just use my beauty blender to apply this. I haven't tried it with a brush yet, but yeah, I've really been liking that. The next face product I've really been liking is my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. I believe I mentioned this last month in my favorites, but I'm still loving it. It gives really good coverage, and I don't know, I just really like it. It is a thicker consistency, so if you don't like thick concealer, this is definitely not one for you, but it definitely controls and hides any under eye darkness that I might have. Next product is a Too Faced bronzer, and I believe in my last month's favorites video I featured the Too Faced just regular chocolate bronzer, which is in the black packaging, but like I said, with self-tanning, I kind of wanted something a little bit darker, so I went to Ulta and I ended up getting the Chocolate Soleil in medium deep, just the matte bronzer, and I definitely like this a lot more to bronze up my face. I'm not one that's really into like heavy contouring. I just like to bronze up my face and put bronzer in the place where you would kind of contour, to just sculpt my cheeks a little bit, but I'm not into like the heavy line contour. But yeah, I really do like this. So if you're looking for a darker version of the chocolate, this is definitely a good one to get. Next is eyeshadow. So I have one eyeshadow favorite. Throughout the month, I'm not one that really sticks to like using just like 2 or 3 palettes. Like, I skip around and use a whole bunch of different palettes, so it's interesting if one sticks out to me or if I tend to just grab for one constantly. Otherwise, you know, I'm using my Lorac palettes, I'm using my MAC palettes, my Too Faced, you know, I'm just jumping around all over the place. But this month, I've been reaching quite a bit for my Maybelline The Nudes palette, and this is a really nice drugstore palette. I featured this in one of my last hauls, and it just has a great variety. I cannot speak today, and I'm dropping everything. Okay. So anyway, it has a really nice variety of shimmer, mattes, and satins in here, and if you're a beginner in makeup or you need a new palette for school, whether it be high school, college, this is definitely a really great palette to get, because it does have all your neutrals and it's at a friendly price. But I've really been liking these 2 colors here as like a transition color. I mix them. I really like the gold and the bronze shade as well. Use that quite a bit. And then I use either one of these 2 as a highlight shade, whether I want a matte or a shimmer. And then these browns here are really good for darkening up the outer corner. You know, they're pretty. This one's a matte and that one's a shimmer. Another one that's good for the outer corner if you don't want a black is this matte one here. But yeah, I've really been liking this palette. It's very pigmented. These shadows remind me of the little, I think they're quads. I don't think they're quints. I think there's only 4 shades that are like the arrows. it's that kind of quality, nice and creamy and pigmented. And then on the back, if you are a beginner, it shows like different combos that you can do. So yeah, I've really been liking this palette. So if you haven't checked that out, definitely go to your local drugstore and check it out if you don't at least get it, because it's really good for the price. Last few things are lip products, and I guess I'll start with my gloss, because I really don't feature gloss too much in favorites videos, because if I reach for a gloss, it's usually like a different gloss with like different lip colors. Like, I'm not like obsessed with one gloss that goes over everything. So one gloss that I actually have reached for quite a bit, whether it be wearing it over pink lipsticks or just on its own, is the Maybelline New York Color Sensational, their color elixirs, and this one is in I'm Blushing, which for some reason it's looking like a coral on camera. I promise you it's not. It is just a really nice light pink. So super pretty. This one is even lighter than the Petal Plush, which is why I kind of like it, because the Petal Plush is kind of closer to my natural lip color, whereas this is definitely a lighter pink. So I've really been liking that. And then the other thing that I've been somewhat kind of obsessed with is, I guess you would say, the Kylie Jenner lips. So I have a few MAC combinations that I've been kind of obsessed with. So I end up starting out with my Whirl lip liner, which is apparently one of the lip liners Kylie uses, and it is just kind of like a mauvey brown color. And depending on if, like, what I kind of want to bring out in it, whether I want to bring out more of a purple shade, I will layer it with MAC's Syrup, which is just almost the exact color as the lip liner, but that's what it looks like layered. Or I'll layer it with Please Me, which kind of has more of that pinky brown tone. So that kind of gives me the mauvey color that she wears sometimes, and then that kind of gives me the brownish mauve color. So that has been two of my favorite lip combos there. So yeah, I really do like it. It's definitely going to be great in the fall. I'll probably be super obsessed with it during the fall. But it is very pretty. So if you're looking to get those Kylie Jenner lip colors, these are some definitely great combos to try out. The last few things are all fashion favorites. They are all from the same brand because I've been a little obsessed. But I really do like these products. They are designer products, so, but they're not like, me personally, I don't think it's like a high-priced designer type thing. But anyway, okay, so I've been kind of obsessed with Michael Kors lately. I have always kind of liked his products, but I've kind of gotten into it a little bit more and liking all the different stuff that he offers, mainly the accessory-wise. I don't really have a reason to get like any clothes or anything, but I have been obsessed with the watches that I ordered a while back, and I wear them like every day. Like, I'm wearing my gold one today. But I really liked my watches, and that's kind of what started me getting into Michael Kors a little bit. A few weeks ago, I spotted a certain pair of sunglasses in store that I really liked, but the store I saw them at is like 3 hours away from me because I went on a day trip with my friend, and we went into a Michael Kors store, and it took me like forever to find these sunglasses because it's not available on his website. I couldn't find it at Macy's. Where else did I try? I think I tried Bon-Ton. But anyway, I finally found them online at Lord & Taylor. They are the Michael Kors Pippa sunglasses, and I got it in the tortoise shell. But they just have the MK on the side and kind of like a little cutout here. But I am super obsessed with these sunglasses. I absolutely love them. I am highly contemplating getting the same pair in black or getting a different one in black because I really do like them. And I don't know, certain things, like I feel like if you're gonna use something like a lot, it's good to just invest in something that's really good quality. So I have my new sunglasses that I've been wearing like every day. Next thing is I purchased a Michael Kors wallet, and I just absolutely love this color. It's a gorgeous teal color, and as you can tell by my room, like I love teal. But yeah, definitely, once again, somewhat on the pricier side for a wallet, but it is good quality, and it has a lot of room on the inside for all your stuff, and I've just been obsessed with it. So yeah, that, and I needed something to go in, like, put that in, so, actually I purchased this before I ended up getting a Michael Kors bag, and I did get it in black because for my job I wear all black at Victoria's Secret, so I thought I would get a black one. I really do like it. It's super big. It fits absolutely everything inside of it, and it's just a nice shoulder bag. It has the MK logo in silver, has side pockets, and the leather is just the MK print. But I absolutely love this bag, and it wasn't badly priced. It was like under $200. Same with the wallet. So it's definitely a, I would say, friendly priced designer brand. So definitely something that's easy to save up for, or if you want to splurge with a paycheck and buy one thing that's really special, you know, you can do that and get one of these items. But I have been obsessed with those Michael Kors items. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this monthly favorites. Let me know down in the comments what one of your monthly favorites is, or tell me if you do or don't like one of the products that I featured. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye.